Hey guys, this isn't going to be a typical video. I wouldn't necessarily call it an EVY, I wouldn't call it a vlog. This is just me telling you about an experience that greatly affected me. This is my love letter to LeakyCon. I guess the story should start off with a thank you. Marnie, you don't know me, you don't know my story, but in true Hufflepuff fashion, you gave me your ticket to LeakyCon without any thought of repayment or debt. I would have never been able to afford to go on my own, and you single-handedly gave me a gift that changed my life for the better in the middle of a year that has been so hard for me and my family. I'll never be able to thank you enough, but I'd like to try. I'd also like to meet you one day and give you a hug. Hello, witches, wizards, and muggles! We are here at LeakyCon today. It's all of our first conventions ever, so we're a little bit nervous, but we're very excited. I'm here with Leanna! Caitlin! I'm Catherine's cousin. It's happening! At 9 a.m. on the dot, we made our way into the LeakyCon marketplace, with the intention of seeing what each booth had to offer before we made any purchasing decisions. That went out the window pretty quick. We attended the How Do You LeakyCon panel. So here's the deal. There's these very famous sandwiches called Snitch Witches, but they're banned from being sold here because you can't sell food unless you have a license. You can kind of like under the table get one, and I got one. It honestly felt like a drug deal. It works? I'm like nervous. I'm like low-key nervous. Okay.
Like a lot of like cool things and snacks, like packs of snacks for like every Sunday. I'm just letting myself down. That peanut butter is amazing. I know, Snitch Witch!
We went to two very thought-provoking and inspiring panels. We went to the Obscurial panel, which had a fancier name that I can't remember, but we discussed whether Obscurials could be the opposites of Patronuses or Patroni. It was fascinating, and then we went to a page to screen panel that was very, very inspiring. We explored our respective common rooms. Yes, Ravenclaw did let me in.
Do you even know how to play? No. You win.
And of course we had to stop and play some HP Uno by the cardboard fireplace. We're back for a little bit of a break, and Caitlin made us butterbeer! Wow! Friday night's festivities included the Wizard Rock concert, and of course a showing of Harry Potter musical. We're trying to find the Phoenix room because there's a showing of Harry Potter musical.
All I know is it should be right there.
It's right there?
Right there.
Walk by it 3 times. Do you see it yet? Is it through that curtain?
Is that you, Maury? Yeah. Who you gonna have?
Good damn day. We are running a little bit late today, and so we came and got right into the line for the Fantastic Beasts panel, and we thought we weren't going to get in, but
I significantly underestimated it all.
I'm thinking it's going to happen. This hat seriously obscured my view of the panel, but it made this amazing shot, so I'm torn.
Children of the earth, welcome from all 4 corners of the universe, apparently. Oh gosh.
At least Texas.
Yes.
You've seen her all weekend, Miss Allison Sudol. lot of you today. Hi.
We had a very thought out and strategic plan to get the best possible seats for the Star Kid performance. So after the Fantastic Beasts panel, I stayed in the room and just slowly moved up the general seating until we were in the front row. So when they released the Marauder seating for Star Kid, we could just run up there and get as close as we possibly could. And it worked. We were 4 rows from the stage. But because I was just in the room trying to save our seats, I actually got to watch the protagonist panel, which is a panel I normally wouldn't want to attend, but they had 4 stars from the original films there, and it was really interesting.
The next thing I wanted to ask you all is, what did you know about your characters, really, kind of, if anything, going into the role? Sort of, what did they tell you? What were you kind of expecting?
I'm a Raven troll. Which I think is quite apt.
Okay, we've been in this room for like 3 hours, but now it's time for Star Kid! Yeah! I'm so excited!
You're Harry freaking Potter. We don't prefer Gandalf, Merlin, or us. You're a whole lot hotter. I'm just a sidekick, but I love being at your side. I finally found it, a place where I'm wanted. This must be how it feels to have a home.
It don't matter what'll come to be. Our love is all we need to make it through.
All 3 of us, they're here.
Hi. Hi.
We're freaking out. We had such a good time, and now we're kind of having a breather because there's not really another panel that we want to do until like 4:30. We did some shopping. I'm really making a dent in my bank account. Leanna, come here. She's Mrs. Star Kid. So how was that experience?
Terrifying. But in the best possible way.
We saw Dan Fogler and Allison.
That was pretty cool.
And they're wonderful people. Dan Fogler is probably my favorite person. I love him.
He's very charming.
Yes.
Oh, you guys, I didn't film a video of my outfit today, so let's see if this works. It's a Quidditch baseball tee. Freaking rad, right?
I also wanted to take a moment to talk about how amazing all the cosplayers were. I knew that it took skill, but seeing so many creative and beautiful characters walking around really solidified the fact that it is such an art form. I tried to compliment every single person, but if I didn't get to you, just know I'm in complete awe of you and your talent. Keep up the good work. This is around the time that we went to my favorite panel of the weekend, Hogwarts as a Home, Shelter from the Storm, where I and others shared our stories about how Hogwarts and Harry has kept our head above water in times of trouble. And it was very touching and inspiring and something that I will remember forever.
Once again, we are fashionably late for the evening activities. We are an hour late for the Esther Earl Ball.
That's right, Harry Potter remixes of classic songs. We pretty much died. There was a conga line, we met up with the friends we had made and boogie-oogied until our feet hurt. Nobody was afraid of what they looked like or if they were any good at dancing. Every single person was just having the time of their lives, including us.
Hello, it's the last day of LeakyCon. We're all very sad. We're getting ready to head out in just a minute. And this is my outfit today. It says, "Don't let the muggles get you down." I don't think we're allowed to film, but we're in the autograph line for Dan, aka Jacob from Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Him. Thoughts?
I have no thoughts right now. I'm panicking. I'm just here.
She's not doing this. She's gonna hold our baggage. Update, we did signings all day.
I collected said signatures.
From Star Kid. It was fun, right? And whose signature did you get, Leanna?
Lauren Lopez.
Was it the best?
I died. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. And because I was standing there with them, I got to talk to them too, which is pretty cool.
Mom today.
I am Mom. We obviously couldn't film during the signings, but I did get these creepy pictures of the Star Kids people. Wow. Ooh, I could make it as a stalker.
The cauldron really is phenomenal. Yeah, we didn't have this last year.
What? Just call it. I'm not going to go first. That's the Liberty Bell. It's made out of the Liberty.
It's a Sunday morning in Texas, Dan. Let's keep it clean.
So right.
We caught a quick game of Quidditch. Yes, it's a thing. I'm currently looking for a league to join.
It's our last panel, and I'm just like, what is this weekend? Like, I don't know what this weekend was.
What is life without LeakyCon?
We attended the last panel where the House Cup winners were announced and even got to donate some last-minute points to Harry Potter Alliance. Hufflepuff ended up winning, but I think in a way we all won because all of the money that we donated went to charity and to people that need it to enrich their lives the way that LeakyCon enriched ours.
Cheers, ladies! Great weekend! Yay!
LeakyCon 2018! LeakyCon 2018!
Woo! And with that, our weekend at LeakyCon came to a close. I started this story off with a thank you and I'd like to end it with one as well. First, to the volunteers and workers for Mischief Management, LeakyCon, and the Convention Center. Thank you so much for being so kind and so helpful. I was so nervous going to my first con, but you guys completely relieved that stress and made sure all of us had such a wonderful time. To Marnie, of course, for giving me this opportunity. To Leanna and Caitlin for being my friends and my partners in crime. And finally, to the Potter community. Thank you for showing me how magical the world can be. I learned so many things this weekend, but the main thing I learned is that the Potter community is the most accepting, loving, inclusive, passionate group of nerds. No matter your size, your gender, your orientation, or your story, everyone was welcomed and everyone was loved. And in the world we live in right now, that is truly magic. Thank you for accepting us with open arms, LeakyCon. This weekend was truly such a beautiful place to be with friends. Alright, that was my love letter to LeakyCon. Let me know down below if this is the sort of thing that you'd like to see more often, these kind of perspective, story time, visual, Mod Podge videos. If you don't and you just want to be here for Editor versus YouTube, don't worry, I have one in the can that is not Harry Potter related. I know this is my third Harry Potter video in a row. My next one is coming up. I just wanted to get this one out while it was still relevant. Also, if you made it this far, please like and subscribe. Donate a sock, save a house elf. Can I say that subscribing saves house elves? I don't know if I can. The beautiful Leanna also has a channel, so I'll link her down below. Go show her some love. She's very talented. And remember, be kind to each other, don't let those muggles get you down, and we'll see you next time. Bye!